Okay, Spacetronauts, well, Season 5.5 of Marvel Rivals is here, and with it brings 2 free skins that you can get with absolutely zero money right now. I guess that's what free means, right? And we're going to start off with what I think is probably the better of the two and the most straightforward to earn, and it is this Mark 1 Iron Man Power Armor skin, which you can see, Power Armor, his Iron Man armor. Power Armor's in Fallout, my other passion. And this is actually both from the comics and the movies, because you can see it's the Mark 1 Power Armor, first appeared in Tales of Suspense in 1959. So that's totally comic accurate. And of course, this is the one that Tony Stark built in the first Iron Man movie when he was in, I guess when he had been kidnapped, and he used it to escape. And this is actually like the one of the highlights, the big free highlights of this new Seeds of the Gardener event, which actually started for Season 5.5 on December 12th. And I'm not sure when it ends. I haven't been able to get a specific end date for it, but there are 2 different versions. There's the totally free version, which I'm going to walk you through all the free items here, because I actually already bought the premium version, which was only for $6.90 lattice. Runs you about $7, just because I'm worried that I wasn't going to have enough time in order to get it. But of course, as I mentioned, like the total highlight is this free version of Tony of Iron Man. Look at that. Wow. Very slick. Very nice. And man, yeah, this is really awesome. I don't play Iron Man very much. The flying around kind of freaks me out, but man, I love just the detail. Look at that antenna. Very sci-fi, but like retro look to him in this one. And so the way you get it, I mean, like I said, very straightforward. You just earn XP. There's level, looks like you have a total of 24 different levels to get the free skin. And in order to get them, you need to get to level 18. And so each level, you have to earn 1800 XP. Pretty easy to do if you play the game daily. And over time, you will be able to unlock it. Now, what are the free rewards, you are going to ask? Well, there's more than 20 of them. And the first one is here. It's this Cosmic Contest screen, which is really exciting. Oh, I wish I could make it big when I want to preview them. But this is the Grandmaster, I guess, playing against Rogue and Gambit and those folks, putting the pieces in place for this season. Of course, the Grandmaster is the big bad. The Iron Man 4, the Iron Fist Static Mood Bundle is the next free item, as is the his kind of like spray, the Xin Guan Chung Hong. Is that how you pronounce that? I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. But it's Galacta doing Iron Fist's ultimate there. So there is an Iron Fist skin. I'm going to talk about that a little bit after, because those are locked behind the premium pass, the $6.90. The next free item after this is this number 11 right here. This gallery card for Broken Vows, and that looks like Gambit and Rogue are having a fight here. Rogue just came in the game again, like I mentioned with this this update. And after that is this one right here. It's another MVP screen. Ooh, this is nice. This keeps running. It's got a flamethrower and everything. That's pretty slick. So again, like all of the Iron Man cosmetics seem like they're free. After that, we're gonna get a Mark 1 spray, which is this one right here, plus a nameplate as well. Very, very slick. At number 15. Then we're going to go all the way to number 18. That's the costume itself, which is the next big free theme, plus this emote that he has at level 17. Yes, he flies all around. Is he going to do it again? Let's see if he does it again. Look at him go. God, oh, his boot broke. Okay, very slick. Very slick. I like how chunky his boots are. It's very, very nice. And after the costume, like the next one is going to be this Howling Wolf for Captain America. There, it's an emote, but you do have to have, I believe, this skin in order to do it, but we'll have to see in game. And you can get this spray totally free too. Plus, it looks like there's a nameplate, but no, that is locked for him, the premium. So this Chronovium Cabinet of the Collector is free. So that's another one of them. And then that's going to be it for the free items, because then that's a good sizable amount. There are several premium items, obviously the Cap Wolf skin here, and this Iron Man skin, or this Iron Fist skin right here, the Shenlong Champion. These are the 2 premium skins that you'll get if you pay that $6.90 lattice for it, plus the rest of their related items, except for those 2 Cap Wolf items. So this emote here, is premium, as is the costume itself. Plus, over here you have his champion spray, his nameplate, and looks like there is a one move short nameplate too, which seems to be a Grandmaster nameplate. So that's locked behind them. Plus this Captain America emoji bundle, number 2. I guess well, it was all the wolves. These are all locked behind that spray. And the last ones that are locked behind that are going to be the nameplate, as well as the costume and the MVP screen. So we'll just hit here some MVP screen. Like moon there, very slick. Werewolves are awesome, but of course the big draw. The reason I'm doing this video is because of this free skin. So I don't know how long you have to do this. If you want to preserve it forever, so that you have options, you can pay the $6.90. That's what I did, which is why you see that they're all unlocked here overall. But it's going to take a lot of time for me to grind through this. Looks like you need so you can get up to 7,200 XP. So that's about 7 levels, right, a day, depending on how long you play. But that's very slick. So what is the other skin? So the other free skin actually isn't in Marvel Rivals at all. You're going to find it over as a Twitch drop, and it is this Will of Galacta Iron Fist. You can see here that you do have until January 9th UTC to get this. That's really early in the morning, EMT. That's like, what, 4 a.m. in the morning on January 9th. So really until January 8th if you're in the US or so. And you have to watch 4 hours of people playing Marvel Rivals on Twitch in order to unlock this. You see, if you do 30 minutes, you get the regular spray. It's the Will of Galacta spray for Iron Fist. Then for 1 hour, you get the nameplate. For 2 hours, you get the emote. Hey, look, they stopped saying emotes plural now, finally, in this image. So I think they finally fixed it. It doesn't say what it is, though, but it looks kind of sciencey. I don't know. Maybe we can see it in game. And then there is the Will of Galacta Iron Fist, of course, with that blue and purple motif. That's the same type of thing that they have for all of the Will of Galacta skins. And we might be able to see him in game because, like I said, you have to watch 4 hours of this. It just dropped and I have not done that yet. So exactly how do you do it? Well, I'm glad that you asked. So in order to unlock the free Iron Fist skin, you do have to watch people playing Marvel Rivals on Twitch itself. It's pretty easy. You can go to the Marvel Rivals category, which is what I have here, and you're going to be looking for anyone playing that has drops on it. I'm going to go over here in the top right and just go over to drops and rewards, and I'll show you exactly where we need to be. You can see under campaigns, if I scroll down to Marvel Rivals, here we are. But this is the skin itself. And like we saw in the advertising image, if you watch for half an hour, you get the spray over here. If you watch for 1 hour, you get the nameplate. If you watch for 2 hours, you get the actual emote. And then finally, 4 hours gets you the skin. And it does tell you, you have to go to a participating live channel, but you do have to have your Twitch account, which is free to get, connected to your Marvel Rivals account. And the way to do that, before you start this whole process, or before you at least claim it, is to go over to marvelrivals.com/Twitch drops, which you can see right here. And if you scroll down a bit, it will tell you exactly how to connect your accounts. You log into your Marvel Rivals account. If I click on this, it's going to open up the different options that you have to do it. I log in through my Epic Game Store, so I'm already logged in. I don't have to do that. But if you haven't done this step, you would go ahead and log in here with your username and your password. After you've done that, you log into your Twitch account right here, and it'll ask you again to do the same type of thing to log into. Now you're connected, and then you watch the 4 hours, and then you can go ahead and get the skin. So by doing that, you go to a participating channel. You go ahead. We'll pick Rhyme right here. You'll watch for a bit. You can see it says there's drops going on there. There's drops here in the name too, so you know that it's all working out. And over time, you will be able to unlock this by accruing watch time. You can see right here, I've just started doing it. So now I have progress bars. When each of these progress bars maxes out, like you can see for these Fortnite Ninjago statues that I have here, you would go ahead and claim them. Okay, it's 4 hours later now, and as you can see, I have now unlocked all 4 of the rewards for the Iron Fist Galactica skins, the Will of Galactica skins. So as I mentioned, all you have to do is watch 4 hours, and I did. I just kind of turned it on to one of these participating channels, and then it just let it run for the whole 4 hours. So I'm going to claim them, and then I'll show you exactly how to get them in game. There, so I've claimed them all. Now you would think that they're available immediately now, but that's not the case. You have to go back into the game and get them from your mail, and then that's how we're gonna do it. Then we can check out the skin. Okay, now we're back in Marvel Rivals, and you can see in the top right, there's a little mail icon, and it says that I've got some mail. That's where your drops are going to be. That's how you claim them in the game. So you have to claim them in Twitch, then you claim them again in the game, and you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4 drops here. That's all 4 of the Marvel Rivals rewards from that Twitch drop for Iron Fist. And it looks like it put them in kind of a random order because the spray is here, the nameplate is here, the skin is the 3rd one, and then the emote is the 4th. Now you can claim them all individually, but it's just easier to claim them all in a batch. We'll do that here. And now we've got them all, so let's check them out. So going over to our hero tab, we can go ahead and scroll down till we get to Iron Fist. Now that we have the game, and now that we have the cosmetics, and we're gonna go ahead and click on down, and here he is, right here. Very nice. He looks good. I'm not sure if he's the best of the Iron Fist skins because some of these are really nice as well. This is a nice black one. Look at this, the Swordmaster one. It's locked behind it. You have to own it. Here's the event one that's going on right now that we talked about. So he has that blue and that purple, and I guess it's like a lighter purple, or it's not pink, right? That is the primary motif for all of these Will of Galacta skins. And then of course he does have the emote, which I believe is this one right here, the Dragon's Poise. Oh wow, look at that. It's kind of like an Aurori, but it's not. I don't know, is that spacey? I don't know. We'll put it here for now. I can't tell if that's spacey or space adjacent. It does look cool though. He had that spray, it was the Will of Galacta one, and I think it's this one right here. Yeah, this is the spray that he had. And yeah, I think overall, very good. Of course, the nameplate, you have to go to your customizable section. So you go to your character over here, you go to customize, and then you'll see the new nameplates that you have. And I've got, looks like I have a Psylocke one from the most recent Psylocke event. But here is the Will of Galacta Iron Fist nameplate. Again, they're not animated because of course they're free, so you can't expect to get something super shiny out of such a free event. It's pretty painless to get to overall, but it's nice and appreciated. So that was just a quick look, Space Astronauts, my loyal crew, at the 2 free skins that you can get right now in Marvel Rivals. Of course, one is easier to get, this Duelist Iron Fist Will of Galacta version, much easier to get because you don't have to grind over time to unlock it through XP. You just watch for 4 hours, or like I did, set it in the background while you're doing work, and then check in on it from time to time, and maybe catch some pretty awesome Marvel Rivals gameplay from those Twitch streamers as well at the same time. So if this helped at all, hit that like button. It helps us grow, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And if you get time, please let me know which is your favorite of the 2 free skins that we just talked about here. Is it this Iron Fist, which is pretty clean and straightforward, or is it this Mark 1 Iron Man? I have to say, I think the Iron Man one out of the 2 of these is the better skin because it's just a little bit more ornate and it's new and different, whereas the Will of Galacta skins, they all kind of look the same because they have the same color motif. But that's just me, and I could be jaded, so let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. So do stay safe out there in the multiverse. Watch out for, I guess watch out for Iron Men, Iron People, Iron Fist, Iron Man, and don't get lost in space.